and gentlemen, after that incredible 90 minutes, it ended Newcastle 1, Arsenal 2. Not London forever. Whatever the weather, the streets are on, and my heart will leave you never. I'm not going to sing and finish. That was an incredible remontada staged by Arsenal Football Club. Today, incredible, exceptional remontada staged by Arsenal Football. See, I said something on my FB page earlier. I said Arsenal did just one thing today. They look at their fear in the face, they confront their fear, and they pour and spit for face. They fought the battle, because if we are to look at the trajectory of the game, the referees at the VAR and the PGMOL or the Premier League or whoever you think they are not actually planning for Arsenal to win this game today. They don't get intention. Maybe waiting that the reason to say last the game go end for draw. And first of all, before we even proceed, we have to give Mikel Arteta his credit today. If you are part of those people that have criticized Mikel Arteta on this app, you have to give him his flowers today. Because the brilliancy of Mikel Arteta in this game won Arsenal this game. In fact, I'm giving the ultimate credit to Mikel Arteta. Shout out to the boys. I'm still coming down to the boys. But for Mikel Arteta today, with all of the substitutions that he made today, it was absolute spot on. You can clearly see Mikel Arteta telling his players that there are 8 minutes more that is going to be added on. The confidence of this man is so much that you can even see that the trajectory of the game was changed when the Baba brought in players. Shout out to Mikel. The first person to give a big kudos for me is Mikel Arteta, because he won Arsenal this game. Now let us get into the incredible performance of the players. Before I even talk about the players, first of all, I think Arsenal need to be careful moving on henceforth, because what the Premier League are now planning for this club again is for them to finish another second. Because they don't want them, if it is just the reality, Liverpool fans might not like this, they don't want Arsenal to close the gap. Me, I don't watch football with sentiment. Don't come here and ask me which club I dey support. I don already tell una before, say I get some hierarchies in my life wey be say na Arsenal na dey be. I no fit banter them. But forget o, if to say they lose this game today holistically, genuinely, I don already tell those people wey go vex for my life, say I go banter una today. Leave that thing. Leave that thing. I get intention to call on members of Banter Association of Nigeria on Arsenal. But I mean, we just have to be fair. We have to be sincere with ourselves. We have to watch football without sentiment. How will you come outside and tell me that Victor Gyokeres penalty in the first half was not a penalty? Nick Pope never went for the ball. He went for the leg. It was because of the ball that was shifted by Victor Gyokeres that made the contact to happen. The guy no get intention to go for the ball. And I saw them come outside at halftime explaining one stupid and nonsense rubbish. Anyway, big shout out to Arsenal for fighting back. They don't let that one weigh them back, because I came outside at halftime and I said it on FB and TikTok. I said, if Arsenal players did not feel discouraged, because towards the end of the first half, you can see that they are getting tired and they are feeling discouraged. They are getting frustrated. At some point, the ball was given to Calafiori and he wanted to strike from the corner kick side. So they were getting frustrated. At some point, even you as an Arsenal fan, you got frustrated. But the fighting spirit is the most incredible thing today. I mean, shout out to the boys for coming back, for coming into this game, for believing that they can come back into this game, and they came back into this game. Now let us get into the appreciation of players right now. We already shall give shout out to Mikel Arteta. First of all, I want to talk about Declan Rice. That brother was a different beast today. Declan Rice, the brother was just running up, and even when Arsenal were one goal down, Declan Rice was walking his ass out on the pitch. I mean, absolute spot on for Declan Rice today. He is 100% today at the midfield. I wish I could have checked the amount of rating that was given to Declan Rice before coming to make this video, but I'm very, very sure it will get close to man of the match performance. You can see Declan Rice running from midfield, tracking back to go and help, because Newcastle is supposed to have gone 2 goals up at some point. Declan Rice tracked back to as deep as he could to mark. I mean, shout out to that guy today, incredible midfielder. Today he was top notch. If he no play well, I go come outside talk and say he no play well. But as far as today is concerned, Declan Rice is top notch. Now let us leave Declan Rice now. Moving on now to Mikel Merino. Brother against your old club. See, they always look at people whenever they criticize Mikel Merino. See, una never unlock the full potential of Mikel Merino. Since the last time I saw his game at Spain, now since that time, now I don't know what this brother fit do. Of course, I'm against Arteta starting him in the first half, because you cannot play Rice, play Zubimendi, and play Merino, and you say you want to win a game that is as tough as this. You see how tough the Newcastle game is. I said it at my match preview this morning that it is not going to be easy. In case you think say Arsenal will not go that place, and this is a stadium that Arsenal have not won in about 4 years. How many years? In the last 5 meetings, Arsenal in this St. James's Park, Arsenal has only won 1 in their last 5. They no play draw, now flog, then they flog Arsenal. And today again, they actually came with the intention of winning the game again. Shout out to them. Shout out to the way Arsenal have managed the ball today. Mikel Merino was spot on. Shout out to Arteta for bringing Mikel Merino, because even at some point, me as a fan, I don't know the substitution to make. I don't know. At some point, I was even asking myself, okay, if I'm to make a change right now, who am I even supposed to remove? I don't know. Arteta did the substitution and it was correct. It was spot on. He brought on Mikel Merino at the second half. Mikel Merino got a goal. He brought on Odegaard. Odegaard made an assist. Bro, shout out to Mikel Merino. Let us move on now to Gabriel Magalhães. In fact, I go talk about Gabriel Magalhães last. Make I talk about Ebere. That brother today was incredible. I no go lie for you. I was monitoring and at some point I was even thinking maybe Arteta go come Ebere. Maybe he go come Ebere. Up until the end, Ebere was active on the pitch. You know, they hide. See, now why they always talk am sometimes, so, you know, in time past when I was talking about Ebere, I don't talk and say this guy is going to ball for Arsenal simply because he's seeing this club as his father's job. Because his family owns a season ticket at the football club and they are down there seated. They are down there. Ebere is supposed to have scored. Shout out to Nick Pope. We have to give him his credit. Now, because of that guy, now why the game even waka like that. Now, from first half, Arsenal supposed to finish the life of Newcastle by 3 goals. Ebere with those incredible shots in the first half. It was a banger shot. Shout out to Ebere, and I mean, this guy is going to put up a big competition to Odegaard at Arsenal. Both Odegaard and what will be this one name, Gabriel Martinelli. The 2 of them should be prepared because there's an Ebere in the building already. Look at that ball that he used his right leg to stop and you use his left leg to, I mean, Ebere. Shout out to him today. Now, onto the big fish in the house, Gabriel Magalhães. You see, I have no doubt when people say that this guy deserves to be the captain of the club. He absolutely deserves. This guy he has the potential to become everything for the club. What can this brother not do? He can score, he can defend, he can run, he can bully, he can I mean, you see, to win games like this, physical games like this, you need the presence of Gabriel Magalhães. Look at the way he took that his goal. I mean, in the middle of about 3 players, they pull him down. Baba jump. He jump. And I can tell you categorically, to score set piece against Newcastle is not easy because they are tall. See Dambon, see as Dambon, they follow Bukayo Saka up and down today. They are they can be very, very tall. And I mean, altogether, it was an incredible performance for Arsenal boys today. This shows that they are now ready for the league. They are ready to compete. Now, 2 points behind Liverpool now, spot on now. This is very, very important. This is a very, very necessary and important win. Now imagine Arsenal did not win this game today. Imagine they end up playing draw. To have been 4 points behind Liverpool, 4 for that matter. If they end up playing draw, Arsenal are now back to the second position. I believe that's where they are meant to be, because now they put pressure behind Liverpool. Liverpool where they front now supposed to say there is an Arsenal football club that is coming at the back, and you better don't think if Arsenal in one way or the other overtake and become first on the table this season, you better don't think they are going to come down anytime soon. Anyway, I'm a lover of good football, and I love the fact that Arsenal play good football today. Shout out to Arteta for not making those stupid mistakes today. I mean, this shows that this man knows what he's doing. He knows the best lineup to arrange. He knows what he's doing. Anyway, Arsenal fans, if you did not like this video, that means say, all the talk, right? Just the talk since morning, you don't really like them. You win today. Oh yeah, I will tap the like button and comment 1 or 2. Big thumb up to the Gunners. Show your logo at the comment section. Subscribe to this channel, and I'm gonna see you guys later.